the studio. I'm so excited you're here because we have some interesting projects these next few days. And I'm not sure how they'll turn out, so I'm glad you're here. And we'll make a cobblestone path for in front of the bakery. We'll base our design off of this tablecloth, working with some paper clay, and we'll start on that today. And then, just some things for the storefront and getting into the kitchen. And we have an invitation to the bakery. So my friend wrote this because she has very beautiful handwriting. It looks so nice. So we'll finish up this French toast and then get to it. Paper this time, so let's see how this goes. This recipe has been much easier than making with cardboard. The paper breaks down really easily, and I didn't think we were going to have enough, but it turns out we have enough to make 6 batches. So now we just need to head to the store, get some more flour and glue, and we'll be back. The clay is beautiful. It's just really smooth and like buttery soft. I guess that's the 12 tablespoons of olive oil in there. So it's got a really nice texture. I think it'll be good for our cobblestone path. And now let's just head to IKEA, pick up a few cutting boards so we can lay down this path. And after that, we'll head out for some pizza and then pick this up a bit later. So I'm at the woods this morning and it's a very beautiful day. There's lots of pretty birds out and I saw a little house along the path that looks like it could be the outside of the Joyful Noise cabin. So I'm gonna go take a closer look at that, and then we've got a good day ahead of us. I'm excited to work on our cobblestone path, so let's get started. So here are the trays we got from IKEA. And now we're just going to start adding the clay and making the cobblestone path. It's coming along pretty well. Gotta keep working through, pressing down the ground between each stone Then I'll need some time to dry and then we'll paint it. So the clay is done. We made the path and we actually had enough clay left to make a tree stump. So this is for the tree stump steps leading down from Mousy Mouse's house to the bakery. And we had almost enough clay. We have just a little bit of space left here. I think we'll cover that with some moss from the dollar store. So now we just let these dry before we paint them. And one last thing for tonight, we just have some packages. So I think these are for the kitchen area of Blue Bunny's Bakery. So let's open them up. I don't remember what these were, but oh, okay. So these are for the walls and flooring in Mousy Mouse's house. So we got the variety pack, I think some brick, some hardwood floor, some white tiles. So these are just stick-on. I think this will be really cute for dressing up your house a little bit. Alright, let's see. I think this might be the backdrop that goes in the kitchen area. Yeah, so we just got some wallpapers for the kitchen area. And this is a nice print with like white and a pattern on there. And then these are some bricks. I think we can put on like a few patches of bricks just for the outdoor storefront. So yeah, we'll put these on probably tomorrow. It's the next day. We had a really nice walk this morning. It's just a gorgeous day outside. It's like cool and really sunny and bright. So I think we'll plant our hydrangeas a bit later today too. Just want to put them in some pots. As you can see, I've been working on some things this morning. And this is going to be the setup for Blue Bunny's kitchen. I've tried a few different setups so far. We have our wallpaper. I just love the pattern on it. I think it's really pretty. And first I thought to put it on a backdrop, but it turns out our fabric is actually a bit stretchy. So I think we'll put the wallpaper on this picture frame. And we wanted to cover a fence that's next to our fireplace. So we tried a pot. It didn't quite cover it. We tried a tree. And now we have this box here that I got from our actual real kitchen. I think it looks really good there. So we tried a few arrangements just with our flour and sugar jars. We landed on having Mr. Pepper and Mrs. Salt here. So I think that's really cool. It's like a shadow box, cupboard, theater for them to tell their jokes. If we put some red kitchen towels here, kind of as a stage curtain that we can open up. So we'll start on that today. But first, I wanted to bake my very first homemade bread recipe just in honor of the day of setting up Blue Bunny's kitchen. So I'll start on that and I'll let you know how it turns out. And also, I've just been looking at our cobblestone path here. It's starting to dry a little. It's holding its shape really well. It's looking really nice. So it's a very subtle, pretty background here. Kind of looks like kitchen tiles, which is good. So we did run out of wallpaper, so we're ordering another roll. Hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. And now we're just gonna add a few more little touches around here. So yeah, So we're just using a few odds and ends from pieces I found at the thrift store. We're using these hooks, and from this, I actually don't know what this was originally for. Does anybody know what this was for? Because I'm not sure, but we're going to use the sticks from here to make a curtain rod. So I took all the sticks off, and now we have this, and I'm actually going to use this, I think, for Mouse's entrance to the bakery, because with these holes, it kind of looks like a piece of cheese. So we added a few more little touches, put up some mugs, and the hooks for those mugs are ladybug shower hooks. So it's nice, we've got kind of a little ladybug theme going with our kitchen timer, and I think she'll be a character in the bakery, kind of. I think she will. So we've got our red kitchen towels here, and I think the cupboard turned out cute, and we just need a little more lighting in there. So I've got a little lamp here. It just barely does not fit. So something like that could maybe be good. And then it's probably time to bake our bread. So we'll put that in the oven and go out and plant our flowers too. Some more blooms opening up now. Hey, just checking in. So I took a weekend and worked on a few little things, finished up our wallpaper. I think it looks really nice. And also just made these little crochet bunnies, and they're so soft. I'm thinking we're gonna sew these onto the kitchen towels up there. And we also picked up some lights this morning from the Dollar Tree, and I'm hoping these can light up our little cupboard here. So we'll try those out. So for today, we're going to do a pressed flower suncatcher craft. I'm really excited about this. It looks really fun. So I'll show you where I found it. And I think this will be part of a Dottie Bunny greenhouse episode at some point. So just a fun craft if you want to try it with your kids, if you're a parent or a grandparent or a teacher. And yeah, I think I want to hang a few just on our back window, because my husband and I are going on a little summer trip tomorrow. So I think I want to make just a little fun summery kickoff party just for us tonight. So we're going to do some summer decorations with those sun catchers. And I'm thinking I might bring you all along on our trip a little bit, because I was thinking about this channel and how it's a nice place to connect about joyful noise. And if you're a parent or a teacher, a grandparent, or someone who found this channel, I'm hoping it can be relatable and just really fun. So we're going to go to the store and get some flowers for our craft, and we might look for some summery paper too to make a little paper chain as well. So let's go. I actually went to a few different places. From the Dollar Tree, picked up a few more lights for our cupboard, and we also found these fun summery cups. And we're not going anywhere tropical, but I thought these would be fun for just our little summer trip kickoff party tonight. Have some lemonade for that, and then also some mozzarella cheese, because I think we'll make some pizzas tonight. Got some Aldi brownie mix, because a friend had tried this Aldi brownie mix, and it just turned out so delicious, just really soft and fudgy and chewy, so I'm hoping that'll be really tasty. Got some M&Ms to make some little flowers on those brownies, and I only saw plain paper there, so I think we'll use some of our plain paper, and then maybe look at some of our stationery paper, just for making our little paper train for that window there. And then I actually stopped at the side of the road to pick some little clover flowers, so I was thinking we could press those, and then also press those roses that we have there. So I'm cutting out our suncatchers. I'm excited about these. Hopefully we can catch some sun here. And one tricky thing was ironing out all of the air bubbles. So I actually took a few fresh flower petals, glued them together just to make some little flowers that were a little more flat and easier to iron that way. And so next time I might even just do something like that and skip the microwave. It also kind of smelled like asparagus while I was microwaving. It smelled like I was cooking up some vegetables.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night.